Steam, gaming platform of choice for PC. How many of you guys out there are guilty of buying games in deals which you never intend to play or even finish? Join me as I play through my Steam library and finish the games I never thought I'd ever play. Hi guys, Borgio here, back with the Steamathon, and the next game in the list is The Binding of Isaac. Huge warning now, I am probably the worst Isaac player you've ever seen in your life. Twin stick shooters aren't really my sort of game. They're not my cup of tea, but I understand why people like them, and I love watching people play Isaac. But I am absolutely useless at this game. You're going to see two runs here. My end point for Binding of Isaac is going to be Mum's foot. If I can kill her foot, I'll be happy that I've got far enough that I want to in the game. I know it's nowhere near finishing and 100% completion and all that, but I'm so bad at this game it frustrates me more than I have fun with it. So you're going to see here, this is after commentary. I have an okay run, this first one. The second one, not so good. But the first run was going okay, but I get hit so easily, guys. I'm no good at dodging these bullets. I don't think my reactions are as good as they used to be when I was slightly younger. And as good as a lot of the very pro Isaac players do. Also, I have no clue what any items do whatsoever. I know a few from what I've watched, and I know ones that are good and ones that are bad sometimes, but I don't honestly know what does what in this game. So if I pick something up, and you go like, oh, why did you take that? It's because I have no clue what it does. Like that thing there, it looks like a rosary necklace. I have no idea what that does. Couldn't afford it anyway, so who cares? I quickly nip up, but I realise it's a heart in there. I do know the basics of Isaac, guys. I know roughly how secret rooms are found, like surrounded by 3 other rooms, and I know that you want to find the item room on every floor and at least get the item if it's worth it, if it's not going to gimp your character. So I know all that stuff, but I'm just absolutely rubbish at getting out of the way of anything. Now, I tried to use the tactic here where I'm sure I've heard somewhere, if you stay near the top wall, flies can't hit you, but I got hit anyway. That was an item I actually knew what it did. I knew that this was homing shots, and I figured, well, I haven't got anything else, so I may as well get it. So let's rock and roll. First boss I got was Monstro, who I was aware of roughly what he did. I know he jumps around, and when he lands he spews goop everywhere, and it's where the shadow goes is where he's landing. And I know he inhales like that and breathes out, so I thought, I think I can dodge this one. So I have an okay, I think I do fine against Monstro actually. I'm not sure if I get hit, I probably do because it's me. But I just keep firing in general. I was using the mouse, sorry, not the mouse, god, could you play this with a mouse? I was using the keyboard for these runs. I've got my gamepad, but I've not configured it for Isaac. I know you've got to do some silly things to emulate the keyboard on the gamepad to get it to work on classic Isaac, so I hadn't bothered to do that at all. I'm hoping the Isaac episodes aren't going to be that long before I'm done with it, because like I say, I'm not very good at it. I love watching the game. I think it's really, really great to watch proper professional Isaac players play this game. It's so fun, but me personally, I just don't. It's not my sort of game at all. I don't. Yeah, I can't get on with it. This is the sort of room where I'm like, right, what do I do here? These spit if you get close. I figured, oh, homing shots. These just take it out. So I have an okay time in this room. I did a previous run which wasn't recorded, just as a quick test, where I came up against this room and just got absolutely wrecked because I can't aim. I can't aim the shots. I know you can bend them slightly and all this good stuff, but not me. Obviously, I'm going to let a spoiler out. I don't kill Mom this time, but I get closer than I ever have before, which is good. This room really messed me up. I was like, okay, jumpy guys. It looks like I'm doing really well to start with, and then they're just like, oh, hello, you forgot about me, didn't you? I basically didn't see this one below me. I just walked into him because I'm rubbish. Not that it matters. Twice, in fact. I get hit twice in this room because I'm absolutely crap. But yeah, I make do. I managed to actually get a few bombs in this one. Now, I know about these weird Weetabix head dudes, that they run away from you and then they spawn flies. So I was quite happy that if I take out the little flies first, I'll be fine. And I know the fat flies shoot. I don't know the names of these things. They just look like a pile of porridge to me. So I was quite happy with these ones. And again, more bombs. So I was like, oh, okay, I could go searching for the secret room. So I don't, obviously. I come in this room and get hit by these jumpy guys because they seem to be my nemesis right now. That's always the scary thing going into... whenever I'm going into a room for the first time, I get hit again. God, I'm so rubbish at this game. Whenever I go into a new room, I'm always like, oh god, I have to, one, look where all the mobs are to figure out what they are and what they do, and also I might need to figure out a path to run around the scenery, and my brain just doesn't work that fast. Right, I figured here I would go and grab this chest because I've got enough bombs that who cares, and it might be health, and I really need health. So I got a pill, and it was full health. So that was actually really lucky. I thought about doing the boss, but then I noticed I don't have the item room yet, so I thought I'll go and find it. Good choice. I also thought, oh, this could be the secret room just here, so I bombed the wall, and it's not. And then I wasted another bomb later on, spoilers, to bomb the same wall, basically, but from a different angle. So we've got to try and find the item room. I get a pride here, not sure what they did, so I stayed away. Noticed that that had a range on it, so I stayed away. And then this was a bit of a surprise. But I just stayed back and let the homing shots do what they're supposed to do. And then I was like, yeah, I did it. Start to move. Oh god. Cards as well. I've no idea what they did. That one, it sounded like it would kill stuff. So I figured I would save it for the boss and see what it did. I am surprised I did not get hit there at all. You notice how frustrated I get with these things when they run away. Look, the homing shots aren't going for the one I'm shooting at on the right. They go for the one at the bottom. So I figure, oh, I'm going to be clever. I'm going to bomb him. Yeah, let's bomb him. And then I didn't get him anyway. And then he runs around this fucking rock. What an arsehole. But as you can see, guys, if you're watching, you're probably, if you're the good Isaac players, you're probably laughing your head off at me because I am that absolutely tail at this. But here's the item room, and I got a remote. Now, I'd seen players have this before, but I couldn't remember exactly what it did. And me being me, decided to test it in an empty room. So I know what it does now, and I suppose it's fairly useful, or can be. So yeah, I think I bombed this left wall again. It's the same wall I tested last time. I don't know why I did. Yay, nothing there. Stupid Borgio. So I test it. Oh, I'm just blowing up walls. I figured I had loads of bombs, so I'll just blow a load of walls up. I'm pretty sure I do test this item in one of these rooms. Yeah, here we go. So I'm like, oh, okay, it moves around. I can't shoot now, but it's a giant bomb. So I thought, oh, okay, that would have been useful for the boss. You muppet. But I figured, oh, I've got the death card, so I come in and I get... Who've I got? Larry Jr. Larry Jr. is easy enough. I knew I could do it. But I hit the card and insta-killed the boss. I was like, oh, that's good. My first upgrade, proper upgrade, tears up, so I was happy with that. And this is pretty much the furthest I've ever got in Isaac right now. So this was all very new to me. So I get hit immediately by the red sort of meat pile because I was focusing on the little worm thing. But I'm going to tell you now, I focused on it because it was the first thing I saw as I came in the room. I wasn't aware that the meat thing was as dangerous as it was. I know now for next time, but isn't that the whole point of Isaac? The fact that you don't know what you're doing until you play it enough that you do. Now, I'd seen streamers and people play this, and I was sure these little maggots were going to launch and run at me, but they didn't. So there must be a different type. So I was quite relieved in the end when they didn't start trying to charge at my face. But I nipped through some of these floors quite quickly. I figure my tactic was get the item room, get the boss, get out, and that'll be as quick as I can do things. But I'm all oh, I hate these heads as well. These spitty heads, the ones that follow you. I look pretty good there, but I take a hit, I get stuck, manage to knock him out of the way, get hit again, I'm pretty sure, as I'm down here. Yeah, there you go. As he exploded, he launched some balls. So I've already been hit twice. There was the boss, and I'd figure I need the item room. Got keys, so if the item room's around and it needs a key, I can get in it at least. But I've got to find it first. So go past the coughing porridge piles. I don't know what they're called. They've probably got a name. If you know the actual name of the mobs in this game, you can leave a comment and let me know. Not that I really care, because I don't want to spend too much time with this game. Who knows, after I've played it a little bit, I might actually find I really like it and I'll get better at dodging, but right now I just want to finish this. So, more coughing porridge piles with flies, and the item room, so I was super happy about that, but I did actually make a bit of a rookie mistake when I was moving around this room. I think I accidentally opened the item room. I didn't mean to, because I know that 15 coins is what you really need to be able to get good stuff, but I'm sure I just nudged the door by accident, I'm pretty sure. So I checked my money here, and I got 12, and I thought, oh, that's good, but I don't need the item room. I'm sure I hit the item room. Now, this spoon, I didn't know what it did. Speed up, so I thought, oh, that's good, that's useful. So I was walking around, I didn't mean to touch the door, but I thought, oh god, I've done it now, so I might as well look. I have no idea what the bra does. It's a mum item, isn't it? So I'm not sure what it did. So I thought, oh, I'll try the fire, I'll kill the poo. If I get 15, I'll buy it. I don't get 15 coins. The game doesn't like me that much. I get 15 coins on another floor. I think the next floor I managed to get a few more coins, but this one, no. So I was quite happy that I was done with this floor. I just wanted to get off it now. I didn't care if there's any extra rooms and stuff. I thought about bombing that wall for an item room. I'm like, you know what? I don't really care. I just want to get done. So next boss up is... I've no idea. Oh, this one, yeah. Whatever this is called, this weird-looking stitched potato thing. I tried the bomb. And I hit him with it. I was like, yeah! And then he split. And I was like, no! And then he split some more. And I was like, no! So, watching this footage back, I realised I should probably be focusing on the white worms as much as possible. And not getting hit by the potato. And not killing all the little ones so you've got all this shit flying around the screen. I realise that now. Small mistake. I'm learning. So, what I also learned was that the worms with faces are the ones that will chase you. I get hit again there. It's real. I'm really good at this. Yeah, and again. So that's 3 hits now on this boss because I'm rubbish. Luckily, it dropped enough hearts that it would have topped me off again. So I'm gonna grab those hearts, grab the breakfast for the life up. Thank God. And I'm like, am I done? Yeah, I'm done. And now I am definitely the furthest I've ever got. This is what, you know, I'm nearly at the actual finished floor. Now, these dudes I get hit by straight away because I'm shit. But I knew exactly how to fight these because I've seen them do it. So I know that you hit them, then they turn into mush and you've got to kill the mush. But I also know that when they reform, they're a lot weaker than they were originally, so you can just beat them down. So I was happy with that. I kill the poo. Get it done. Get some more bombs because the game loves giving me bombs today. And I try and blow up the TNT barrel but miss and panic because we've got, are these Larry Juniors or something? Coming at us. So I just go on the top and hope that they come back up, which they don't, so I'm going to have to go down and get them. Then I try and go right and there's poo, so I'm like, no. It's a lot of panicked running when I'm playing. I know I'm not super panicked, but I'm not thinking straight when I'm fighting. Now, I figured this guy was nearly dead. I figured I didn't want to blow up the TNT, but as I'm moving down, obviously, and you shoot, you launch a tear, and the tear hit the TNT and blew me up. So there's some health lost, and then I get hit again because I'm crap, as said. So I grab this and I figure, should I just destroy all this poo? Maybe there's some stuff in it. Don't find a lot. In fact, I think I get nothing. Maybe it's that this poo can't have anything in it. I'm not sure. This room was annoying. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff. I just stand in the corner and get hit, you know, and I get hit again. Okay, by the spitting stuff. Now, I knew these things spat when they died, so I got hit again. That's 3 hits so far. So I'm trying to keep this thing at range. And it works alright in the end, but still 3 hits. I'm not looking healthy now. This room I figured was okay. I'm just going to drop a bomb, not realising that thing in the middle doesn't take the bomb damage, has to be up. So I'm like, yeah, okay. So I try and dodge the spikes, and he's dead, but I still take a hit. I knew what this did. This was piercing shots, so I was happy to get this because I thought, yeah, piercing and homing, this might be okay. But I'm down to 1 heart. Down to 1 heart and struggling because I just can't play this game at all. But we're getting there. We are getting there. I was hoping beyond hope that I'm going to find some more hearts or something. So I try again for a secret room, just here, and I'm denied. What I should have done is the room north of this one. I should have bombed the 2 walls either side in there, but I didn't. I get some flies, so I figure, okay, dodge the spikes. Flies aren't too bad. Get to the top of the room. That's all I remember. And there is the dime. I'm like, yes, I can go in the shop. Fantastic. There it is. Oh wait, I have no keys. So I give it a go. I blow up this wall for absolutely no reason, other than to get through. And I figure, well, I'll get this money, and then I will see if I can bomb the door. Because I know you can bomb some doors, but you obviously can't bomb doors that require keys. So that was a fail. So I'm like, oh, whatever. Quite annoyed, but I haven't got any keys. You know, I don't. If I was clearing rooms, I'd probably have the keys, but I haven't been. This is the room I should have bombed the 2 side walls. I admit that now. But here we go, a load of worms. I saw these and I was like, no! But I think piercing helped me out a little bit here at the start. So I soon clear these out, and look, I didn't get hit. And here's the boss room, and I figure I'm just going to do it. And is this Monstro? So Monstro, I knew what he does. He summons lots of stuff, and then he spits goop. Now, I don't know how I didn't get hit there, but I got hit by a fly. So now I'm down to half, and I know this is pretty much it. So I'm trying like mad to use my bomb thing. There it goes. And I figured I could still move, but I can't shoot. So the bomb hits him for no damage. So I keep going to the side, and I think, the side would work, because I can pierce him from here. So then I move into his ball, and I'm dead. And that's the end of run 1. So it was going okay, but then I figure, I'll go for one more, just to throw it out there. And those of you that are acutely aware of the time of the video know this one obviously isn't going to go very well. I start off by getting completely munched by these guys to start with. I think, yes, key, cool. Now, I know to look out for tinted rocks and stuff, but I haven't been. So then I'm fighting Sloth. I've never fought this. I'm like, oh, big green ball, whatever. Get hit. So I realise, okay, that's quite a big ball. I should probably move. Get hit. So I'm like, okay, no, I'm getting this. Get hit. And, guys, that is basically the end of my Isaac adventure. My first Isaac adventure. Hope you enjoyed what you've seen. As normal, click those buttons, and I'll see you guys next time.